Hi guys, another video here. We are now on lockdown day. So day 18 for the chickens, day 21 for the pheasants. What we are going to do is we are going to set the relative humidity higher, and there seems to be a problem again with this motor. There we go. For some reason it gets stuck and you've got to twist it by hand. So the relative humidity unfortunately has gone down too low, so I'm glad I noticed that. That should have been at about 50. We're going to bring it up to 65 in a minute. So we'll leave that for a minute. What we're going to do is we're going to turn this out. I know a way of bringing that up high anyway, like really quickly. So we can do that. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is we've got to take away all the padding, because there's no more turning and they have to be left to free lay. So take away the bars very carefully. Take away all the bars, and what we do is we will lie them. Sorry, I'm trying to have a sort of video at the same time. Okay, so they've been timed so they hatch all at the same time, lock down all at the same time, everything will be done all at the same time. So what we'll do, we'll give them a quick candle as well. So we'll give them a quick candle. So I'm going to take the candling torch and pass over the camera. Okay, let's candle the white chicken eggs because they're quite easy to see. And they feel heavy, which is a good thing. And there's the chick. It gets really dark at the bottom, so no light is at the bottom, and that's because the chick is pretty much almost taking up the whole egg. And on day 20, which will be 23 for the pheasants, this air cell area, I should be able to see a beak inside there. That's where they break the air cell, and then on day 21 they break the actual shell itself. So you should be able to see a beak inside there. So another thing they do say as well is if you hold the egg up perfectly vertical, you should be able to find a point of the egg where the air cell is at a slant. That is correct. That should be the case, and the slant is right there. So here's the slant. And what you do is you lay the egg with the slant facing up. That's ideal because the chick will always break from the slant, so that the crack will be at the top then. So what we're going to do is we'll just have a quick look through these eggs. So we've got the egg there, so we go perfectly, there we go. So you see there's a slant there, just to show you, see that's I'm exactly on the top of the egg. When you spin round, you've got your slant, and you lay them flat as well this time, not pointy side up. So there's our slant. So the egg, there's the light, and there's your slant. Okay, so the chicken eggs are looking quite good. So we'll have a look at them. Yeah. But let's have a look at some of the pink eggs. So yep, they're fantastic. They're coming on really nicely. So we'll just have a quick look at some of these pheasant eggs. Yep, completely filled out. All you can see is the air cell and nothing else. That's the chick completely inside there, filling up the whole egg. You can still see, you should be able to see some veining there, I think. It is actually rather difficult to see the veining, but I can see veining, but it's really dark now, which indicates that they're still alive. and they're still doing really well. Let's see if we can have a look at this one. Yeah, see, I can see veining, but unfortunately the video is not the greatest for picking up that veining. But it is all there. Have a look at this one. Yeah, this one's, again, it's good. The veining's all there. The air cell is actually really good. I did that quite well in the end. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to quickly get the humidity a little bit higher, a little bit quicker. But yeah, I'm happy with all of this so far. Usually if you do that, usually the eggs will roll to a point themselves. You can see they want to go to a certain position. That's where that slant is at the top. So as you can see, the slant, yeah. So there is it's like a bowling ball. It does have a weight lower and a weight higher and a lighter on the top, so it does want to go to its own side anyway. But yeah, so if you have a look over here, this is the humidity pad that gets wet, that causes humidity. So it's actually dry because this motor's not been working. Really confused why this is getting stuck, but I'll replace the motor on that. You can still buy them. The quickest way to do it is if you get your hands in the water and you just wet the pad, because that's what happens. The pad gets wet, so we just want to wet the pad. But you want really lightly. We're only wetting it lightly. We don't want to go all crazy with the pad wetting, especially with the fact that we don't want water dripping into the electronics. So we're just going to wet the pad up. That should be enough just to get the humidity rolling. So we've got that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to close it all back up now. We're all locked down now. The reason why we call it lockdown is because we need to retain humidity. So there you go, straight away 42%. It was on 35, just me wetting it, and that'll go higher in a minute as well. So we want to bring that to 65. Okay. And we save that. So there we go. So see, it's creeping up, 45. So that is creeping nicely. But the humidity won't trigger until it gets to temperature. So when it hits 36, 37, that's when... Oh, the other thing we need to do as well, which I completely forgot, is temperature. 37.5, it needs to come down to 37.1 for hatching. So there we go. So 37.1 and 65% humidity. And the reason, yeah, like I was saying, the reason why we call it lockdown is we need to retain that humidity, that 65% humidity, and we need to keep the temperature quite constant now, so we do not open anymore. It can harm the chicks if we open this before hatch and ruin the humidity. We need to maintain that to allow, and the reason why you do that is you allow now the shell to become thinner. The humidity will help the shell to become thinner and a bit more brittle. That brittleness will help the chicks to break through with their egg tooth and come out. And humidity is very important to create that brittleness and the thinning of the shell. So there we have it. So we're in lockdown now. 3 days time they should be hatching. I will probably do a quick video of when they're hatched out in there before I start taking them out, hopefully, and we'll see sort of how many we get when I do the video. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully we should get one, maybe two more videos. I may even do videos of them as they develop and grow as well. So speak to you soon, guys. Thank you for watching.